I want to hit the one thing before we go here, because we've had you on. We've talked about the and this is where politics makes strange bedfellows, because on the debt ceiling situation, you're on the opposite side of Chip Roy, but you've worked with him on trying to push this ban on stock trades, which got, I would say, some new attention over the last couple of weeks, because it came out that many of your colleagues, Democrat and Republican, were making trades on bank stocks right before SVB collapsed here. So you've been talking about trying to pass this stock ban. Where's that standing? And is it going to see any more action now while we're up against this debt ceiling situation and everything else?
The reality is, and frankly, my priority is protecting the full faith and credit of the United States. So I am pushing hard for my bill to come forward. But my priority is, first and foremost, protecting the U.S. and ultimately the global economy. But this week, I did send a letter to the chair of the House Administration Committee and the ranking member of the House Administration Committee, highlighting the reality that, yet again, we have a circumstance where there is report after report of a member of Congress, in this case, multiple members of Congress, who took actions related to their stock trades in the lead up to and in the aftermath of the collapse of the Silicon Valley Bank. And what we know is that members, particularly those on the Financial Services Committee, had briefing after briefing about the causes of this collapse, the impact of this collapse, and what other regional and national banks were doing in the aftermath. And we saw some of the members who serve on those committees making stock sales in the light of, or coincidentally timed, with those meetings, with those hearings. And for me, that is inappropriate. We absolutely need to ban members of Congress, their spouses, and their dependent children from being able to buy or sell individual stocks. And so I continue to push for this, using, unfortunately, yet another example in the news of members of Congress buying or selling stocks related to a large national event is yet another reason, another example of why this needs to be done. And I'm going to continue pushing for it.
And that's the reason why, people sometimes, there's that distrust, because they believe that the system is being played in some way, shape, or form, and it's against the people and for those who have the information. But regardless, Congresswoman Abigail Spanberger, always good to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having me.
And the Final Five is back after this.